Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Utep Miners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Utep Miners offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump, but that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Jenkins. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. FIU pushing tempo. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle, it's Payne. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quick release on the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Odom. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Locklear. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Miners send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Breaks into the open. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And that's another FIU.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Owens. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
FIU pushing tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Pulls and fired complete. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The lead now 6 here in the second. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Cincinnati pulled out a win today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Bearcat players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Back to pass, it's Locklear. Finds his man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Miners will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Perry. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Stone. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab. It's Perry. Knocked down for the tackle. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the big fella. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
A strike downfield. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Odom. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll open the second half with a run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Makes the catch. It's Perry. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time,
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Perry. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. No huddle offense to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Oh, it's a reverse. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Rushes on him. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Dead center perfect. They're now up 9-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally, they get him out of bounds. Thought they were going to let him run until he got tired. I don't think he's tired. He's headed to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Miners want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Miners are on the move.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Gets it out quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Utep. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds his man. It's Perry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gonna let it fly. He's got it down the left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. They got nothing. In fact, they lost a ton on those last 2 runs, and now it's 3rd and a mile, 18 yards to go. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. FIU will line up to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's out of bounds, not nearly enough to pick up the first down. At least he stopped the clock before for this desperation 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Big tight end makes the grab, it's a 1st down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. He wants a big play here late. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was